Feeding Fido is big business across America. Southeast Wisconsin is home to a pair of major players in this fast-growing industry, including From Family Pet Food in Mequon and Stella and Chewy's in Oak Creek. A company, as Michael Schlesinger discovered, has achieved tremendous success thanks in part to one simple ingredient.
Dogfight, it's certainly a dogfight. There are a lot of brands out there. There are a lot of companies competing for the bowl.
What Mark Sapir is really saying is it's a dog-eat-dog world when it comes to viable options for feeding your animal. This chief marketing officer at Stella and Chewy's touts his product as the creme de la creme of pet food. Plus, it's the basis of what his company was founded on close to 20 years ago by owner Marie Moody, a native badger with her 2 adult rescue dogs in mind at the time, Stella and Chewy.
Both of them had some health issues, and she began to do research, and she quickly understood that nutrition at its foundation was most impactful for a dog's quality of life. She did research, she uncovered that a raw diet is best, and she began to make her own dog's raw diets.
In case you're wondering what raw is, there's a specific definition.
Feeds phenomenally well, and there's nothing better in terms of nutrition. It's 95% meat, organs, and bones. Dogs are similar to wolf. Cats are obviously carnivores. Meat feeds very well, it performs very well, it delivers a lot of nutrition. As well, our raw diets are uncooked, so they're not processed.
In all, the company supplies 8 different kinds of food.
Between the freeze-dried, the frozen raw, the kibble, the meal mixers, so we have a broad line of options for pet parents.
And the products aren't just for dogs either. Options exist for your feline friends as well.
On cat food, we have treats, we have supplements, and we have a full portfolio of offerings for pet parents.
So is this a kennel or an office, you might wonder? The folks here at Stella and Chewy's tell me the special bond between man and man's best friend is a key component to their success.
Usually there's a lot of sniffing that goes on, and then it settles and everything is fine. Unbelievably, the dogs, all 15, 20 of them, they get along wonderfully well. There's something special about having animals in the office. There's something almost soothing having animals in the office, and it sort of, whenever there's moments of sort of stress, you know, having the animals here is just a wonderful outlet, and I think it connects us. We end up talking more about our animals and talking more to the animals than each other. So I think it's a wonderful thing. I'd encourage other places of work to consider it. I know for us it obviously is more obvious with pets, but it makes for a better office, we believe.
Down the road from the office is the plant where the kibble, or dry food, is made. Maintenance and engineer manager Walter Manson assists with oversight.
Like I said, once we start, we just continually run all day long. There's no shutting off.
Here, they measure and mix, and then bake and bag.
Looks like dog food.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Very, very good dog food.
Over 800,000 households that are feeding our food, that are thriving here. We do business on the West Coast, we do business on the East Coast, we do business in the Midwest. We're very much a national brand now. I think at our infancy, we started in New York. Marie was literally going to neighborhood pet store to neighborhood pet store.
Fast forward to today. The hope is the company, consisting of 2 plants strategically placed in Oak Creek, can make even more of an impact in years to come.
Centrally located, obviously, it helps for distribution. I think we've been lucky to get great employees here in Oak Creek and the surrounding area, people who are excited to come to work and love what they're doing and have an unbelievable work ethic.
There's also another side to this business, commitment to community.
We've created our Journey Home Fund, and the Journey Home Fund is all about creating awareness for the awesomeness of adult and senior dogs. And we work with local shelters, we work with Hawes, we work with Maddock, we work with Elmbrook. We give them food for their animals, great nutrition, which is important. And we work with about 12 shelters nationally.
Stella and Chewy's itself isn't a retail operation per se, but many local retailers offer this brand name. Stella and Chewy's website can direct you as to your shopping options, while it gives advice as what to actually buy.
Depends on whether your dog has any food sensitivities, whether your dog's a finicky eater, whether your dog does best on a fish diet. So it's something that we would encourage people to visit our site to best understand what fits their dogs and their personal needs.
One of the newest products to hit store shelves takes a cue from what humans are trying these days. hemp items.
It has a calming effect on animals. We have 2 new solutions for animals, and a lot of people in the office have animals that need the calming. I certainly would talk to a vet. We encourage that always when you get into supplements. Typically, dogs that have a lot of anxiousness have a hard time being calm, whether it's fireworks or whether it's going into the car. It can really help calm the dog and help them be better in their life.
And living better lives is the end result we'd all like to achieve, man and his best friend.
We're going to continue to make great food, quality food, great nutrition to allow pets to thrive. We're proud of the diets we have. We're proud of the business we have. I imagine we'll continue to build upon that.